everyone, welcome back. You're with Amira and we're going to be doing today, pick a card, 1 to 3 options, 1, 2 or 3. Pick a card, the person on your mind or your person's secrets. What is the secrets they have about you, towards you? What are they thinking about you? Let's have a look and see. It's going to be very interesting to see what pops up in the cards today. 1, 2 or 3, pick a card, the person on your mind. What are their secrets, everyone? What are their secrets? Also joining me are my moderators. Welcome everybody, and welcome to the newbies. Do a shout out on arrival. Likes and subscribes are truly appreciated. Let's just jump in right away to the pick a card, 1, 2 or 3. Let's have a look, 1, 2 or 3. Let's pick pile number 1. With the love oracle, true love connection, honest connection, pure love. Looking at somebody here with a very good intention, having a true love connection, feeling very blessed with this person, or there's a nice true love connection between you and this person. It could be one way or both ways. Let's have a look. Children could be on their mind. It could be also an innocent, childlike kind of romance. There could be an idea about having children together, innocence and fun. Long distance foreign themes. This person could be foreign to you. For some of you, this person is going to be at a distance, but not necessarily. They could be from a different cultural background or coming to you at a distance, or there could be a trip where you meet them traveling or long distance if you haven't met them already. Mature woman. You could be introduced to this person through somebody in their family, a mother, an aunt, a cousin, a sister. Could be also through a connector, through somebody in high society, somebody who is able to introduce you. You might know this person. This could also be you. There could be an age difference, mature woman, and something connected in high society. So, person on your mind. There's a childlike innocence here, plus a maturity there as well. There's also a long distance link. What else do we have for number 1? There could be an openness about this relationship, or it hasn't quite manifested or come together in the way that you want it to. There could be something about a casualness or an openness. There could be somebody's family involved, or that could be the reason why it hasn't come together. Family and children. This person could have children. They might think that you want to have children and a family. That's why it hasn't kind of gelled or come together properly. There could be just the initial reaction here of a passionate connection. But I feel that there is quite a bit of potential here for a true love connection moving forward with the person. It just depends if everything lines up with the family and the children aspects. Okay, and the tarot, we have underneath the 7 of Cups. This is something feeling up in the air, kind of out of your reach, something, surprises, or not knowing what to expect or what's coming next. The 8 of Cups, you or this person might have walked away from a situation, the situation with you. There could be a sense of generosity. They might have been offering you a generosity to stay in the relationship, but you might have walked away from it. There is an offer of a cup coming here with the Ace of Cups, so it's looking very positive for a strong love connection here, or an offer, a proposal, feeling very blessed, feeling very loved in this connection, feeling very at peace in this connection. This bird is jumping out at me, it kind of feels like a dove. So that is a feeling of peace and serenity for group number 1. Let's have a look at group number 2. With the love oracle first. Underneath we have dating queen, person on your mind. What are their secrets? It's either they think that you might have lots of options, or they do have lots of options, or you might be feeling like they have lots of options, or have multiple people in their life, or are dating multiple people. Career. They might be focusing very much on their career, be very career driven, career oriented. They could also be successful and have some sort of higher achievements that they get a lot of their self-esteem from, or their notoriety from, or their attraction from. They could be performing at college, be performing in the workplace. They could have won awards or be sort of seen by the public eye in some way. You're going to hear some gossip about the person on your mind, or it could be through a neighbor, a friend, social media. There could be something that pops up about them that you're thinking, okay, is this small talk or is it real? The person also could be a neighbor or move in around your neighborhood. Past love, they could be in your past, as in a past love, a past lover, past person in this lifetime or a past lifetime as well. Young male could be sporty. I don't know, I just got the vision they could be a sports athlete or a person who's an athlete or a famous athlete or performer in some way. This could be the person on your mind. Young male, somebody youthful, sporty, in cars. They could have a career in the sports industry or in the automobile industry, or do something to do with driving cars, car racing. They could also be into sports cars as well, or they might be have to drive around for work. They could be a sales rep or something of that nature. They could also be driving towards you. They could have, if they are an older, mature person, they could have a son in their life, a young male in their life who they're looking after or they're responsible for. Underneath here for the tarot, we have the Two of Cups. Person on your mind coming together. There seems to be a like-minded energy here. Looks like this person is definitely from the past love, past lover. Could have been through some tragic breakup or some sort of situation where you feel like there's been some sort of pain or breakup in the past with this person. There's a sense of independence moving forward. Could be you or them moving forward in your career or their career. Not looking back is also what I sense as well with this situation. Also a wheel or a cycle is being ended and completed. There's a new cycle starting, the end of an old cycle, the new of something else coming on in. And you might be a bit confused about their intentions, where things are going, what's going on with them, but you're kind of very much focused on your career or your work or being seen by an audience or your sports or your studies, that type of thing, that you're not too worried. This person is going to reach out. They're going to come about. They could reach out around an anniversary, a birthday. It could be something that kind of triggers them or reminds them about you, and they're going to pop up out of the blue. That's what I feel for group number 2. Let's have a look at group number 3. Group number 3, let's have a look for you. Underneath the Love Oracle, we have the Union. Person on your mind. It could be a marriage partner, somebody who's in a serious relationship with you, somebody who you want to be in a serious relationship with, somebody who has serious intentions. Can also be on the cards. Communication is very good with this person. New love, it could be a new person coming into your life, who's new in your life. Could be somebody that has good intentions coming towards you in a new way, new person, somebody you've never met before, somebody totally new. One of you could be shy about something moving forward, shy about what's next. Feel like, is it going to live up to its full potential? There could be some sort of karmic alignment with this person, a twin flame energy, something effortless or something karmic. I do feel this person's going to step forward. It might take them a while and the courage to do so, but I do feel like they're on board and that they are stepping forward towards you in some capacity. There is also underneath the Two of Rods, somebody could be in a situation that is difficult to get out of. They could be still legally married. They might be going through some sort of a divorce or separation. They could be stuck in an unhappy marriage or have come out of one. And that could be the tentativeness of them moving forward with a wallflower, the shyness or the hesitation there. Seven of Rods, keeping balance, keeping on top of a situation, keeping on guard as well. Feel like it's kind of like a fun sort of balance though. It's not like a strenuous balance. It's some sort of fun balance. It could be there's quite a bit of attraction with this person that kind of ignites the story. with this person in a positive way. There will be some attempt to actually make this relationship work. And I do feel for group number 3, the union and the lovers could definitely come about. There could be a very strong partnership here with this person moving forward. And I kind of feel like they're, it's kind of aligned or meant to be. So if you meet somebody new or it's somebody new in your life, then you know that it's kind of aligned and meant to be. Could be definitely your person. There's a lot of romance involved. Could be reminiscing also of childhood dreams, somebody that you've always wished for, somebody who you've always wanted to come into your life. And yeah, so that's really great news for group number 1, 2, and 3. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please also check out my new website, amirasalon.com, and also have a look at my travel survey, because I'm looking at doing a tour, so I'd appreciate your feedback on the travel survey. If you feel like traveling, you've got no one to travel with, or you want to come and do a spiritual tour with me somewhere, you're most welcome to fill out the survey, and that will give me a better idea and the company I work with to organise the tours of where everyone would like to go, what time of year, what the budget is, etc., so we can plan the right trip that will suit everybody who wants to come along. And I think it's going to be a good time, fun time, delving into spiritual arts along the way, having a lot of fun together, going somewhere new and somewhere that you haven't been would be a great option to do. So let's have a look at that, everyone. All the links are on my website under the news section or the front page, so check that out. Okay, let's move on, everyone. How is everyone in the live? Welcome to the live, everyone. Hi, Alison Zara. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the $9.99. Thanks, MJ, for the 20. Thanks, Elaine, for the $9.99. Thanks, TP, for the 5. How is everyone? Hi, Kurash. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for the likes, everyone, on arrival. I truly appreciate it. It does help the channel, helps get the algorithms up in the channel. And that is what all the YouTubers say, and it's true. So let's have a look. Welcome, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Let's have a look at MJ and also starting with Alison Exra. Alison, let's have a look. Hello, Amira. I currently started live streaming gaming. Do you see success in this new career path? It's just a hobby right now. Okay. You could actually have, I'm getting that you could actually have quite a bit of success in that because you are female, and I think there's not as many females in the industry as men, and you could sort of provide a different twist on things that people want to watch and kind of get involved with. I think people like to have live streaming gaming on. Yeah, I think people who are into gaming like it. There's a lot of YouTubers. There's one Australian guy who does a really good review about how to be a successful gamer on YouTube or online. I think you're probably on YouTube, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the cards for you, Alison. What's going on? What's going to happen? Okay, you've definitely got success here, finance, abundance, money. You could also meet somebody if you're looking at meeting a man, or you're just going to feel like very powerful, in charge of something. I feel also that you're going to pick some game that you that is very prestigious, or a game that is very well liked by the public, that has a wide range of an audience, that attracts also mature people, I feel, as well, or people in their element or mature. You could even meet a man if you're looking for a man through the gaming process, through gaming in general. It is possible. You can make friends and chat to people, etc. Let's have a look. Anything else we need to know for Alison? When you decide sort of the exact concept you're going to do and the exact type of gaming or responsibility or frequency that you're going to be live streaming at, then I feel like it's going to work for you. You're going to start making money from it, and I feel like it will be successful. So thanks for that, Alison. All the very best with that. Okay. Hi MJ, how are you? Sean and I kissed last Monday. He's traveling for work, then I'm leaving to TJ. We did not exchange phone numbers. Okay. What would you like to know, MJ? What's going to happen with this Sean? For some reason, I feel like it's all, you know, is Sean going to make the next move? I feel like it's a little bit too close to home, but I feel like there's definitely intrigue there. There's definitely interest there. I would definitely be exploring things more, asking questions, see if he's sort of wanting to just have an affair or he's looking to leave his marriage at some point. You know, it's hard to say for sure if people say that they are or they're not. It's hard to say for sure if they're really going to do it. I feel like he's a pastime for you until you kind of work out where he's at. I kind of feel like he could be a bit slow and a bit guarded. You definitely took the risk of jumping in with him in that sense. You definitely took the risk, and I would be inclined to follow up, you know, to see what's going to happen after this situation. You know, it takes two to tango, so I feel like if he's involved with you and you're involved with him, then, you know, he's got just as much responsibility in this as you do. So he should really be stepping up. There is an indication here of somebody wanting to leave their marriage. I don't know if it's you or it's him, but somebody's wanting to get out of their marriage. Judgment, something coming up in ideas. You're going to come to a conclusion about this person. I'm just, you know, I think you might have liked the idea about it. It just gives you a bit of a sense of excitement in your life, but at the same time, I kind of feel like you may not even really like this person that much. I don't know why, but I think he's better than DP, but I feel like I still feel there's somebody bigger and better out there for you in some way. Yeah. Generosity, could be generous, could be an arrangement. I feel like you could set down, you know, your rules about how you want to do this. It could be, you know, an exchange, an arrangement. If he's got money, then it could be an arrangement. And if he doesn't have money, then you know that, you know, it's not really going to go that far, I don't think. There's going to be, you know, other women around the relationship, as in third party. You're going to be the third party. You're definitely saving money. Your money's looking good, but it could also indicate that he could be a bit, you know, stingy with his money or something. I also feel like it might be difficult for you to see this person. Yeah, and I feel like he has a tendency of cheating and going with his passions, and I think his wife has a very strong eye on him as well. So yeah, I kind of feel like he's a cheater, and you know, long term down the track, you really don't want a cheater in your life. You know, you really don't want a cheater. I feel like he just likes your attention, he likes your energy, and he likes, you know, your presence, and he's attracted to you, etc. But I kind of feel like it's just an ego boost on his side for whatever reason. Yeah, thanks MJ. Is he going to make the next move? He might want you to again. I kind of feel like he might sit on the fence a little bit. Yeah. Thanks MJ, much appreciated. Hi Korash. You can put a super chat question down below, and if you can't do that, just go to my website and there is a donate button there. You can do that on the donate button. Hi Pearl P, how are you? Welcome back. Thanks for the $7.99. Can you list down, Pearl, what the two jobs are? Like what the titles are? Just so I can tune in a little bit to the options there. Let's have a look at Elaine. Hi Elaine, welcome back. My decision is to move because I'm tired of the drama. Okay, good idea. Would I be able to rent a house now, or would I wait till April? I'm waiting to get my credit fixed. I'm about to start looking. Okay. I feel like you're going to be able to. They might ask for more money up front or 2 months in advance or something like that. They could do that. You might even be able to find somebody privately and who's not kind of running the background checks so much. You might find somebody who wants to rent, you know, through Craigslist, like rent out, you know, part of, you know, one of their houses or cottages or something connected to their house, like a house connected to their property or something like that. They might have properties connected or rent directly to the public, and they're not like a company or an organization. They might want kind of like a cash payment or something. It might not be a big rental. Kind of feel like that could also work as well if you were to go down that route. Of course, you'll have a contract with that person. Yes, definitely. And I feel like you could actually meet somebody when you move. And I think I've said that to you before, Elaine. Going to meet the King of Pentacles. It could be the landlord even. It could be the landlord. And I feel like you're going to save money by moving for some reason. It could be that you get a better option, a better offer, a better rent than where you are. You feel kind of trapped where you are, but even though you like it on some creative level, or you feel there's a nice energy to something about where it could be the apartment or the house. I feel by moving you might actually meet somebody else. It could be like a single family home that has like another house that they've built on their property or something like that they're going to rent out. Yeah. You could be patient and wait till April. I don't feel like there's either, you know, a yes or no, but I feel like if you're sick of the drama, you can start looking now. You can look in, maybe even on Facebook. They have Facebook groups of rentals in certain areas. You just put in rental property and the area or the city that you're in, and it should come up like this. There's a lot of scams on some of these sites, but you can kind of weed through them. And I would suggest moving way out of your neighborhood into a different town, city, or neighborhood. You're going to find a lot of peace and happiness, and it's going to be in a much better environment. Okay, thanks for that, Elaine. Hi, TP. Let's have a look. You're most welcome, Alison. Let's have a look, TP. Yeah, that's what you were thinking privately, and that's what I'm about to start looking into now. Yeah, that's a good idea, Elaine. I think that's how you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone in a different neighborhood. They're not around where you are with all these sketchy people floating around. Hi Didi, you're most welcome. Okay, thank you for the super chat. We'll come down to you. Can you put okay. It's okay, you don't have to put anything. All right, let's have a look at the next super chat. Pearl, decide between 2 jobs. Oh wait, TP. Saw my neighbour at the gym recently. Was he there to see me? What's his intention? Is he interested in friendship? He seems more younger. Okay. Let's have a look, TP. What's the intention of your neighbour? Well, I think you're getting closer, TP, to actually meeting somebody in a normal capacity outside of the workplace. I kind of feel like this young guy, neighbor at the gym, I feel like he did follow you there. I feel like he did, but I feel like he may not be suitable for a relationship because of his age, the age difference. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see, this card wanted to fly out. He feels very drawn to you, or you feel very drawn to him. Okay. Choices and decisions. He could have somebody else around him. He could even be engaged already, even though he is young. He could be have somebody else around him. He could have another girlfriend. He might be looking at marriage partners. I don't know if he's having some sort of arranged marriage through his family or something like that. I'm not sure. He might ask you out and you're going to have to make a decision about it, but I would ask him questions first. What his status is. Does he have a girlfriend? Is he seeing anybody? What's his, intentions, etc. I think he wants to ask you out, but I would ask him questions when he asks you out. Yeah, what his status is, because I feel like he could have somebody else floating around. Could be an arranged marriage, could be something else. Okay. High Pearl P. Trying to decide between two jobs. One is toxic with awful boss but pays more. One is nice environment but less hours. Okay. Hi Lisa Jade, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hi Michi, welcome back. Okay. Two jobs. Let's have a look, Pearl, what's going on. Two jobs. I feel like you're going to give it another time frame with this toxic job. You're going to put a time limit on it. You might even stay there until June, July. I feel like winter Australia, you're going to stay there June, July. You might try to stick it out until then. There is something good coming up with this job in the sense of you getting some traction to find a better job or getting this job on your CV. It could be also good financially, like you said, as well. I would hang out to see what's going to come up. I feel like there could be another job revealing itself around the middle of the year. Let's pick a card for Pearl. Boss, you might even get some traction here with your boss or somebody higher up who might actually promote you or help you in some way, or there could be a different boss actually stepping in. You said there's an awful boss. There could be a different boss stepping in, so there could be a shift in bosses, or there could be somebody that takes you under their wing and says that they'd like you to come and work with them. I'm getting the word poached, so you might actually get picked up or poached by somebody who takes you under their wing is what I'm feeling, okay? To a different location or a different position. All right, thank you, Pearl. Hi, Dee Dee. How will the state survey for your workplace turn out? I'm not sure what that would look like. State survey for what exactly? And what is Delphin's intentions towards you? Okay. How is the state survey going to turn out? DD. Confusion. It could have confusing results. Could be some results that look a little bit sketchy or confusing. Could be some sort of corruption going on there. Something very up in the air, very underhanded, untoward, something that doesn't look right. There could be some sort of fixing in the ranks there with this survey. It might not actually be just or legal. There could be an inquest or not inquest, I don't know what the word is, but like an investigation that goes on into this survey. It may or may not be a correct survey. It could be redone. rescheduled, taken to court, or recalculated in some way. I don't really feel like it's going to be done without some sort of corruption, is what I'm feeling, actually. So that was a good question. We got a straight answer with that. Somebody's trying to kind of shift the votes or the narrative, or move things around, or camouflage the reality of really what's going on. I don't think the real results will come out for the survey until at least March, going into April. Like, they might reboot the survey or redo it. Okay, let's have a look at Delphin's intention. Delphin, what's Delphin's intention? Work, college, working, focusing on work, studies, travel. He might be thinking about going somewhere to work or travel, going a distance, open relationship, casualness. He might not be committing because he's got some sort of work on his mind, or some sort of idea about going somewhere else. There is an element of control here with this person. Could be him or you. Brunette female, could be you. Twin flame alignment, karmic, effortless. Could be some sort of karmic link you feel with this person. It might be difficult to let each other go or to move on. Underneath, we've got the obstacles card. There's something stopping him from moving forward, and it could be it could be work, it could be your work or his work, studies, or the idea of having to leave to go somewhere, to move somewhere else for work or studies. That could be sitting on the fence, crossroads. There seems to be a crossroad here with this person. It could be just a crossroad in their life, or to do with you or their own relationship zone or relationship stories. They could be putting it on the back burner in general. Hi Prussian, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pearl, we've done you already. Thank you so much. Let's have a look moving down. Hi Lisa J, thanks for the $9.99 from the UK. What energy will the full moon in Virgo we just had mean? Yes, happy full moon in Virgo, everybody. Hope it wasn't too intense. Hope it was okay. You've got jumping card here, something to do with your own creativity, youthfulness, music. You might even be vamping up your wardrobe, coming up with some new fashion element, design for yourself. You could be cleaning out the closet or revamping the wardrobe in some way. You might be getting a totally new summer wardrobe, or looking into spring, summer fashions for some reason. I'm getting for you, Lisa Jade. It could be you have to get some sort of new outfits for a particular work or job role or business move. Career. I feel like something's coming up in your career, creativity, business, alignment, options, choices. I know that you've had some good connections before with people in power, people in government, etc., or even working in that arena, or PR or something like that. But let's have a look. Passion, chemistry, maybe somebody coming in off the full moon who is passionate about you, having more interest in things to do with your children. Your children could be also having a new relationship. Your son might have a new girlfriend or a passion. There could also be having more fun, having more passion with somebody, looking at the world through childlike eyes. It could be time to have more fun because things have been so serious. Your mother is also giving you advice. She's also saying something like that as well, like just enjoy yourself, Lisa Jade, have more fun, look for somebody new, or look for some sort of new option or opportunity. Your time, I feel like she's picking up also on some energy. I feel like your mother's also very intuitive. She's picking up on some visions or dreams that she's had, or she's doing some spells or manifestations on your behalf to kind of capture something or bring something in. I do recall I think even though you're Sag, I think you've got quite a bit of Leo in your chart. So I do see something prominent there to do with fashion. Something shifting around that energy for you. Could be anything to do also with social media, images, makeup products, or even makeup design, hair design, or fashion design. Could be a brand that you end up working with. You might do some promotions for them or PR or something. I think you'll fit that jigsaw into the puzzle there, whatever that might mean. You've got some travel coming up too, Lisa J. So it could be that you're going on a trip. It could be that you need to have more fun. You might pick up a package. I don't know why I'm picking up Turkey. It could be just something that pops up. Oh, there's some, you know, all-inclusive packages. I feel it's around the Mediterranean. It could be a group. You might be thinking about going on a singles group or somebody inviting you somewhere. It could be around the Mediterranean, Spain, Morocco, or Turkey. I'm picking up somewhere sort of semi, you know, or exotic. You could be going to either A, get away from someone, or going to meet someone. It could be that you need a break from a situation, or that you want to go to just enjoy yourself and have a break. I'm also still getting France around you. I think you had France before. There could be still someone in France who's interested in you. French connection I'm picking up on. It's almost like you've had enough of this whole system or scenario or pattern. You might need a holiday just to shift something up, to kind of get some new ideas, think out of the box. It's going to be a very big spiritual burst for you moving forward. I feel like you're going to get some downloads. So moving, or not moving so much house, but moving, you could be moving house, don't know, change is as good as a holiday, but moving in the sense of traveling somewhere could actually bring some new ideas into your mind about how to move forward, how to proceed, you know, in the next couple of months that open up. I feel like spring, summer is going to be very interesting time, opening up doors, also around love, relationship, and creativity. Okay, thanks Lisa J, good to see you, that you caught the live. I will try to jump on occasionally in other times of outside of our normal set hours to do the lives, to catch the UK audience and audience in Europe. All right, hi Elaine, how are you? How would the rental company feel once I break my lease? It ends in August, but I'm leaving now as we discussed. Too dangerous over here. Okay, you could put forward the fact that it is dangerous. They could actually have people on their list. You could even offer them to have a renter come in, even though you might not have one. You could say, I could find you somebody to take over my lease, and they might say, oh, don't worry about it, we've got people on the list. I feel like there's people on the list wanting to move into that building or property, and I feel like that's why also they've been stalking the area. It could be just a good area for where they want to do their, you know, dirty business or whatever they're up to. Let's have a look and see, can you get out of this lease? You've got the powers that be here giving you kind of granted immunity is what I'm picking up. Like, I feel like it's a yes. Contract, let's have a look. Will Elaine get out of the contract? Will Elaine get out of the contract without any pictures? Yes, a judgment will be passed down. You could even say, you know, if you don't let me out, I'm going to take this to the courts just because it's so dangerous here. And they're going to say yes. I feel like they're going to give you a green light to go. And you're going to speak to the top person there. You're not going to deal with whoever else is there. I think whoever is in charge will actually give you the okay. So don't worry dealing with, you know, the dilly-dally people or the people that are just going by the book. I would ask to speak to the owner, the manager, the person at the top. And I think that they're going to give you the answer. Yeah, they give you the green light. Thanks, Elaine. Already married, TP. I feel potentially engaged, if anything. Thanks, Pearl. You're at work. Yeah, no problem. Hi, Lisa Jade, once again. Anything most important to know from now till mid-March? Okay. Now to mid-March. Long overdue a holiday. Yeah, I think you're going to find something, Lisa Jade, that's going to pop up, you know, on a feed, like they're going to advertise like an all-inclusive or something like that, and you're just going to say, oh, that looks really good, let's go. And I feel like you'll go with either a family member, a friend, or a love interest. They could have these roaches, LOL. Yes, Elaine. Okay. Yeah, there's a few reasons of how and why you can get out of there, so that's a good idea. All right, Lisa Jade. From now till mid-March, that's the next couple of weeks. So let's do this week, next week, and let's do, I think you like the week-by-week reading. So let's do 4 weeks. 4 weeks in sequence. 4 weeks in sequence for Lisa Jade. Okay, you're going to attempt to do something in the next week. It could be that you go and inspect some new properties, you go and look at something, you could even look at moving in the next week actually, or try to. Reach out to this gentleman who might be helping you. You might go and see them. There's going to be a judgment here with this person, or this person is going to also maybe give you an all clear, or maybe help again in moving. So that's week 1. Let's do week 2. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords underneath, upheaval. When you least expect it, I think you're going to get an offer. Like you might try to push for an offer in week 1, week 2, and then in week 1 it might not actually happen, but week 2 you could get this offer and it's, oh my God, the offer came through and I wasn't expecting it. Could come through a female or somebody who has strong female energy in a legal and also a legal sense, legal fashion. You might hear from the courts about something, or the justice system, whatever justice system you pertain to over there. It could be where you hear this offer from or news from. Week number 3, the devil is underneath. Like you might decide to travel and then all of a sudden you get this offer, which is okay because you can always work it in with your timing. A trip of 7 days or whatever for a holiday is not going to upset the apple cart that much. But you might plan on this trip, moving a little bit closer to Easter or April is what I'm getting. So it could be just before. Could be also coinciding with Ramazan or Ramadan. Ramazan is in Turkey. So week number 3, you have wanting to move forward. You've got a clear kind of path in front of you. An open swimming lane is what I'd like to call it. It's like you've got clear water in front of you, and the desire to move forward, the desire to take action. But then somebody's putting an element of doubt in your mind, but you're not listening to it, you're listening to your intuition, and they could be trying to keep you caught. It could be the neighbor. They could be trying to keep you in a situation, but I feel like there's wiggle room to get out of this. So I feel like you're going to get out of it. You're going to make I think there could be in week 3 a rash decision, but I feel like it's going to open a door of some description and get you out of dodge. Week number 4, arrows, communication, arrows of love as well, chemistry, battles, money, pregnancy even, so just watch out for the pregnancy, and Wheel of Fortune. So whatever cycle you feel is closing out will close out. I feel like as soon as the sun goes into Aries, it's end of March, around the 19th of March, I think it is, so it's like in less than a month, I feel like your ship is sailing in a new direction, and that Aries energy, that fire energy is really going to work with you because of all your fire planets. Arrows of love, connection, astrology even. I'm even getting the word astrology for you, so I don't know if you're going to meet somebody through astrology. In some capacity, and there's also money there too, week number 4. Okay, let's have a look at Michi. Hi Michi. Initials for future life partner or mark omen. Okay, like a signifier with a person. Okay. No more wasting time on dusties, exactly. Good question. Okay. Future initials. Let's have a look and see. Future initials. Fingers crossed. Thanks very much. Fingers crossed. Have a good night. Good night, Lisa Jade, or good morning. Yeah. Initials, future partner. I'm getting an F sounding name or an initial, F or P, PH, and an M, like Mark, Marks, Mark, Maxwell, F and an M, Frederick, Fitzgerald, Fitzgibbons, F and an M, Mark Fitzgibbons even, Marcus, M and an F and an M, FM. Could be a connection also to radio. FM, there could be a broadcaster, a speaker, somebody who talks on radio, a radio producer. You could meet them on an FM channel or talking on a channel even, station, a radio station, or be invited into a radio station. You might win something on a radio station, so I'd be tuning into radio stations that give out prizes. I feel like you could win something. That could be a blessing until then. Win something through a radio station. Calling in and answering it, you know, like a quiz or a question, something like that. Initials, future partner, any mark or omen. I'm picking up a mole on their face. I know that's unusual, but I'm also picking up potentially Latino or Hispanic. Wheel of Fortune. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aries, could be a mole on their face or their shoulder. I'm sort of seeing their shoulder as well, so it's either one or the other. Could be a Leo, a Taurus even. Somebody might have studied history or something to do with ancient history, some sort of historical records, even Akashic records, somebody who could be involved in that, or even teaches history, or could be an academic. I know that sounds interesting or different, but could be the case. Some connection with the media, winning quizzes or being on a quiz, or answering a talk show or a quiz of some description. So keep your eye out for that, Michi. It's interesting. Where could you meet? I don't know. I think it's through one of these. It's either online or it's through one of these media things or groups or gatherings to do with an interest, potentially. Okay, Pearl, what's Scott's current feelings for you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Pearl. Yes, you've got to be social. Yeah, involved in groups, meeting up with people, getting involved with what's going on in your community, etc. Could be just a local radio station. Could be volunteering even. Pearl, Scott's current feelings for you. Welcome, welcome. Let's have a look at Pearl. Scott's current feelings. He sees you as somebody who is well established, down to earth, has good mind, has a lot of ideas, judgments even, but ideas, opinions. I feel like he feels quite a lot for you in some, in a lot of ways. There's something with him and money though, so I don't know if he's looking for someone with money or looking for somewhere to live, or he's got money, or he's worried about his own money and security and stability. He might see you as being emotional, and somebody who's more serious, wanting marriage, wanting to have a life together, that type of thing, a partner. I feel like there's feelings there, and I feel like there's a lot of attraction there as well. I don't know if he has another woman around him or an ex that he's still supporting or something like that. I feel if there's anything, there's sort of an attraction or some idea or opinion about you. Okay. Thanks everybody. Thank you, Michi. He does have a third party, yes. Okay, Pearl. Any last calls? Anyone who'd like to do a super chat before we close? Anyone wants to do a super chat for the next live, please put a pre-order in or join me on the next live. That'd be awesome. Awesome. Hope everyone's having a great end of your weekend and start to your new week if you're on a Monday already. And happy days ahead for this week, everyone. I'll leave the chat open for about 30 seconds and see if there's anyone who wants to pop a question in. If you do, just put your hand up quickly. And if not, I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much, Michi, for the timestamps as well. And thanks for the moderation. Thanks everyone for joining. Truly appreciate it. Okay. No more super chats, everyone. Take care, everyone. Lots of love and blessings, and I'll see you on the next live.